Hello there, everybody. This is Johnny again. Um, Regarding the Crimson Air playthrough video I uploaded the other day, people asked me, how do I get that bass tone? Rhythm tone, bass, rhythm tone, rhythm, bass, tone. Long story short, I didn't do anything special really. I just set up my bass guitar like I would a rhythm guitar for the rhythm tone. So, for example, I toggle the bridge pickup, leave the EQ flat, which I kind of always leave flat, and volume knob goes all the way up. So, like a rhythm guitar. And then on my pot tone, I also did not do anything special. I just made my usual rhythm tone and tweaked it so it would sound kind of okay with the bass. So let me just show you. I cannot show you exactly the same tone that I used on the album or for that song because I don't really remember how exactly I made that. Usually I tend to forget and just do new stuff every album. Let's just dial in a general rhythm tone and see what happens. For bass, let's not the tread plate. Tread plate is too much of a distortion and ravaging character. Let's take the Angel F-ball. It has more roar and more definition in the lower mids and fits the bass a bit better. Then XXL cap, and I like the 421 dynamic mic. Let's get those settings a bit down. Mids up, presence, treble down because on that mic it sounds kind of nasty. And presence can go a bit up. Okay, sounds a bit muddy, but we're not done yet. No. Dynamics. First of all, let's get rid of that noise. I don't like noise. And then distortion, but not the screamer. I'm not that much of a fan of the screamer, actually. It sounds kind of, I want to say flat, but I think flat is not exactly the right word. I like the classic distortion much better. It's not as genty on gent chords, but on open notes, it's beautiful. Heidi die, I tell you. Get the bass a bit down so the amp does not get too overloaded with all that low end rumble, and leave the rest as it is. Yeah, that's basically it. You see, it's nothing special. Even the tone I use right here is super simplistic. Actually, for the longest time now, I'm using very simplistic tones. Just keep it simple, but to the point. And that gives me the best tones. Definitely much more than fiddling around a lot with compression and pre-EQ and post-EQ. It just mess it up even more. Yeah. And also in the mix, I didn't do anything special, just normal filtering and normal EQ to make it sit right. And then for the actual bass track of that song, I also approached it the same way as any other bass track. So I set up the neck pickup on my bass and used my usual bass tone and also mixed that like a usual bass. And I also played pretty much the same thing as the rhythm guitars in that song, just on in sections or at spots where it makes sense and it sounds good. There, I went the octave down. For example, in the big epic part towards the end, the rhythm bass plays this. No? and the actual bass track is playing this. So there. Okay, I hope this answered your question. I hope this is giving you some ideas. As you can see, you don't need to do anything extravagant to get some madness out of the little bit of setup that you have. I mean, it's just keep it simple. You get the best results when you keep things simple. So there's a thought of wisdom for you, and you people have a pleasant rest of the day.